Oh, hi you guys, and welcome to the stream. Let's see them sound levels. Maybe the audio's a little high. We'll take it down just a little bit. We're going to bring it down just a little. Okay, it doesn't go on a slider. It moves randomly all at once. There we go. That's probably a bit better. Not sure how much I'll see of this one as it's after 1 AM, but I'm curious to see another tavern one. Tahina, you're in for a treat. So, you guys, you probably already know. But, here we go. We're going to give you this information anyway. Social information. This is where you can get involved with the game. You can get Discord there, where we talk about artwork, we talk about D&D, we talk about making characters and rules. All good. Why, thank you, Crit. I just came out of a game with Chorus. So, it was, I was playing Trickshot Charlie Kendall. And, he's a pretty dapper fella. But it was really good. Twitter. Twitter is where you guys can send me a DM and we will get you a game. That's how that works. Thank you for the host there. Wandering DM also. And YouTube is where I keep all of these games up to date. In fact, I need to upload yesterday's. I should do that. I should. Also, I have a Patreon. And I have some merchandise. Now, we recently made our goal on Patreon. We've added the merch that we now sell, which is the logo that you see here. We're now doing that on t-shirts, on hoodies, on clocks, on pillows, on notebooks and sketch packs. Now, patrons over $25 will get a t-shirt, and patrons over $50 will get a one-off hoodie. And also, we have a competition running in that last little command there, wherever it is on your screen. I don't know, because probably over there. There is a competition where you can win some of that good stuff. I think it's a t-shirt, a sketch pad, a notebook, and a sticker, which could potentially go on a blazer. Cool stuff. So, I think that's about it from me. Why don't we go and grab the guys? Oh, hi, guys. You are live.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Hello.
So, you guys are sitting not only in a pub with very good music, but in a pub.
Oh. Fantastic.
Oh. It's my favorite place.
So,
I love alcohol.
Let's go round and see what you guys are doing in the pub. We'll go round in camera order as I see it on screen. So we shall start with Kent Hyde. Welcome, Kent Hyde, to the stream. It's good to see you on this side of the camera.
I know, it's crazy. I'm Kent Hyde. Do you want me to tell my character and all that stuff? Or
Yeah. Tell us what your character's up to. What do they look like? What are they doing in the pub?
All right, so I'm playing Draco Shadestorm. He's a high elf. He's kind of dark, mysterious. He's got like some black hair with like blue peekaboos throughout. He's tall. He's really alabaster. He's got gray eyes, and he's like he's not a people person really. So he's like probably in like, you know, the corner of the pub, like drinking some like really dark, strong ale. And like just scanning the room and just watching out for things.
Tee.
Okay, I think that's all.
Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty good.
Yeah. Just
So,
surveying the room.
next up, we have Shellcats. Oh, sorry, Miscellaneous, whose Twitter handle is Shellcats. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
Same questions. What are you up to? What are you doing in this pub?
What am I up to? What am I doing? I am playing Felsa. She is a tall, broad-shouldered Earth Genasi, skin dark like obsidian, but spattered with white. She doesn't look as tall or broad-shouldered as she is because she's been taken over a table in a corner and has sort of been slumped there, nursing her beer. There's a map laid out in front of her with a ink pot on one side and a compass weighing down the other so it doesn't curl up. She's got pencils scattered in front of her like she's supposed to be working on it, but she hasn't really touched it. She's just sort of been staring into her ale as it gets flatter and flatter and looking a little bit morose.
Okay, fantastic. So then, next we have. Oh, now this is confusing because it's different on Zoom than it is on the screen. So next we welcome a Kelly Lane.
Hi.
Hello.
So I'm playing Layla. She's a high elf. She looks kind of ex-military, ex-soldier. She's got on her chainmail. Kind of tall, gold skin, blonde hair. Very comfortably high elf looking. And she's kind of sitting in the middle of everything. She's got her ale, but she doesn't seem super interested in it. Instead, she's very clearly scanning the room. She's looking, kind of studying each person, trying to figure out what they're up to and what they're here for. She seems really comfortable with the bartender, like she's probably been here a while. That's it.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, he's making polite conversation. Next up, we have Chorus. Hi, Chorus.
Hey, hi guys. Glad to be back. I'm gonna be playing Juke, a Kenku bard. And he's not slim like the other Kenku. He's a very round kind of bird, very portly. It's a lot of fluff to him. He's got a vest that kind of fits, but is still kind of bulging at points, and he's got a little bard hat with a little bit of a purple plume that comes off of the side, and he's at a chair near the bar, and he's just sitting there with a box in his lap, and there's a place where people can come and put coins inside the box and request for him to play something that they enjoy. So that's what he's doing right now. He's just sitting there, you know.
Fantastic. Duke with his box. Perfect. And last but most certainly not least, welcome Simon, Wandering DM.
Hi, I'm Simon, and I'm playing V, the gnome wizard. I'm a tiny gnome with this very too big for me robe, and I have a book. I'm probably reading my book somewhere in the middle of the tavern, probably sitting on like a booster seat or something, but that's what I'm doing. I have huge glasses, and I'm probably drinking something that my mom told me I shouldn't drink, but I mean, I'm out of school now because school's out for the summer.
So I've just realised I muted myself in OBS, but I'm not anymore. So before we get into anything else, Kent Hyde, are there any playing cards near you?
Ooh, playing cards. I do see some. Yes.
Fantastic. Could you draw one from the deck, please?
No.
Don't do it.
How many do I draw?
Just one.
Just one. All right. Cool. It didn't do any. Wait. Hold on.
Can you show it?
I got one. Yeah.
What did you get?
I got the King of Spades.
You got the King of Spades.
Is this bad? This is bad.
No, nothing bad happens here.
I don't know what this means, but I don't like it. Don't like it.
Thank you very much to Isriver for that lovely little donation there. Tell me, Kent, sorry, not Kent Hyde, your name is Draco Storm. What sort of wealth do you have on you at the moment?
I have 20 gold pieces.
Oh, no, they're gone.
Okay.
Do you? What about property? Portable property?
Let's just see. I've got arrows, I've got a burglar pack, I've got thieves' tools, I've got disguise kit, I've got a forgery kit, I've got clothes, I've got arrows and daggers and rapiers and all that stuff.
everything except the stuff that's keeping your decency suddenly disappears.
You're a monster.
You're
right now,
a
Scratch.
Wait,
Is it
wait.
serious?
Do you own any buildings, businesses, land?
Oh, no, I'm a mercenary. So like, I mean,
Oh, have you got any contracts on you?
I have a few.
Oh, they're gone.
Okay, all right.
As you draw the ruin card from a certain deck. Thank you very much, Isriver.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck you.
What?
Ezra.
Seriously?
sorry.
Okay, seriously, it's River. I swear, if we meet, you're in bad trouble right now. All right, look, this is not okay.
Scratch,
is not okay.
Just to clarify, I have no armor. I have no weapons of any kind. I just have my cloak and my clothes, right?
Unless you have a magic item. Magic items don't disappear. That's about the only
Yeah,
thing.
why would I have magic items, Scrat? Why? Why would I have...
So, guys, you will see this Draco sitting, minding his own business, suddenly picks up a card, and all of his clothes, weapons, armor, everything disappears.
At least he has sexy tattoos in his ribs. So you guys, it's all good. It's great. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Let me just go into roll. Okay.
I
Anyone?
mean, you'll be fine. I have nothing but a robe and a book. And look at me. I'm fine.
Elsa instinctively starts packing all of her stuff up. Everything goes back into pockets, and she like holds it close, looking at like if stuff can just randomly disappear, she wants hers as close to her as possible. Especially the chainmail. She's like holding on to her shirt for dear life.
Juke is gonna get up off of his chair with his box in both of his. Do Kenko have hands? I don't know if they do.
I think they do.
I assume so, right? So I guess like in his scaled hand, so he just like he goes up to Draco and just like just very confused.
Oh no, this happens sometimes. I like to be risky.
Thank you very much for
Risky.
the donation, Isriver, as he donates more things.
This happens sometimes.
Do you have
Layla's
any...
just laughing and kind of gesturing at whoever's sitting closest to her, like, do you see this? What's happening right here? Do you see that?
The person near you is sort of like looks over and is like, oh, I don't know whether to laugh or be sad for him. I mean, it is funny.
It is fun. It is funny.
Isriver is the new stream boss. Isriver, you have an extra free £10 donation and a nat to gift. So, Draco, as you're sitting there contemplating things, what's on your mind right now? What are you thinking most?
I'm gonna pick a card. If it's still there, if the deck is still there, I'll pick a card.
You can pick a card if you want.
Okay, it's happening.
I have a feeling I might as well just chuck these.
In my head, like I'm thinking this could be worse. Like
Okay,
everything's
all right,
fine.
I got one.
Elsa sees you reaching for the card from across the room because she's paying close attention now. Hard to keep her eyes off of it. And just downs what's left of the ale, just like, oh no.
So, Duke, what did you draw?
I drew a 9 of diamonds.
Oh no.
I have no idea what that does, but we'll see.
Not a thing. Nothing happens.
So it's just a 9 of diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just this happens sometimes.
I am. I'll just turn around to look at both the Kenku and the elf and be like, I don't think you should play with this any longer. I've learned about that in school. And this is what we call a cursed object. I would fling it in the fireplace if I were you guys.
Cursed object. Meh.
Are you making fun of me, sir?
Yes, he is. Kenku's horrible people.
This happens sometimes.
Are you? I think the card did something to his brain. What? Can you speak at all?
Cursed object.
Oh boy. I think it ruined his brain. We're gonna have to put him out of his misery.
So from behind the bar, Tahina, behind the bar, sort of calls across and says, "Oh no, you see, the Kenku are always like this. He only can say things that he's heard. You see."
Oh. Oh,
Kenku
I'm
are
sorry.
always like this.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It's very useful if you say yes and no when you start talking to him. Doesn't that make
Okay.
things easier, Duke?
Yes.
But, wait. Yes, no. Does it mean you know what you're saying, or you're just repeating words like a parrot?
Yes.
Wait, was my question clear?
No.
Does that mean you're... Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be more complicated. Okay, wait. Click once for yes and twice for no. Are you sentient?
He clicks.
Okay, that's good. But you can also say yes, yes?
Yes.
Wait, did you say yes because I said yes, yes? Or is it because I didn't put a no in the sentence?
No.
Wow, social interaction is hard.
Cursed object.
I know! You, sir, fling it in the fireplace! Just, wait, I'm coming.
Fireplace.
I'll get off my chair and I'll start waddling to where the deck is. And I figure it's on a table or a bar
I mean,
or something.
I've got it in my hand. I drew from
In your hands. Oh, can I try to grab at it?
Yeah, sure, you can grab it.
I'm like,
He's
I'll
good.
grab it, and I
He
think
doesn't want to let go of it. He's very confused.
Ooh. Oh, let's make a contested athletics. See if you can grab a card or grab the whole deck.
Can I do a thing then?
Oh yeah, I always like.
Can regardless of what happens,
Yeah.
I want by pure misfortune to draw a card from the deck. Like whatever I
Oh.
do, in the end it draws a card.
I was about 6 steps ahead of you. So okay, let's have some contested athletics.
Sure. Ooh. Look at that.
Oh, athletics.
Boom. So he keeps his firm grip on all the cards except for
Cursed object.
one. Please draw
No.
a card.
No.
Oh boy.
And what is your card?
No. I drew a card. It's got 8 hearts on it.
8 hearts. You're fine.
Woohoo!
You're fine. Nothing happens.
I get to live another day.
Can I get you another beer? You look a little well, you look like you've lost all of everything, Draco.
Well, I would like some clothes. Do you have some clothes for free?
Well,
I can pay you in other ways.
actually,
ways.
there's no need for that. I do in fact have some clothes back here. Just last week there was a man who came by, and he had too many clothes, and he left some behind the bar.
One can never have too many clothes.
And she reaches behind. What class are you again?
I'm a rogue.
A rogue, perfect. So she reaches behind the bar and picks up a leather set with a half plate armor on it.
Oh,
I'll put that in your character card for you.
that would be great. Thank you. Also, ma'am, do you have any like rapiers on you, or like lost and found? Can I dig through it? Like, can I?
Oh, yes, I do happen to have the lost and found. Yes. rapiers, you say? Now,
I have lost everything, so...
it's very strange. I never had this until Isriva donated 5 good things about half an hour ago. But yes, there's a rapier. I've put it in your. I put it on you. There you go.
Oh, fantastic! It's beautiful, wonderful.
Is there anything else you'd like?
I would love some gold. I would love some contracts again. I would love to be like, you know.
Oh, contracts.
No.
No, that's a touchy subject. I'd rather not go into that one. But I can get you a beer.
Oh, I'd love beer.
Yes, and she pours you a beer and forgets to ask you for money. You look unfortunate. Here, have this one on the house.
Thanks. And I just flash her like a dead inside smile, like.
Juke is gonna look into his box. So what is his take been today so far?
You have got a grand take of 5 silver pieces and 2 coppers. Not bad for a day.
He's gonna fish one of the coins out, turn to the barkeep, and just gonna be like, beer.
Oh yes, Duke, I'll get you a beer. Now that's way too much. I'll get you. You only need to give me a copper for a beer. Here you go. And she like just gets a cheap beer and puts it on the thing in front of you. It's just a pint of like house ale, just brown, is a good description.
So since he's got a bird mouth, he's gonna try to drink it like a bird would, just like.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Hang on a second. And she takes the pint and like pours it into a really long, thin glass that you can fit your beak into. There you go.
It's like he's gonna point at the glass and that from before and say, "Cursed object."
Close enough.
Elsa's also going to sidle up to the bar. She's got her now empty mug in hand and just, one for me too, please?
Yes, sure, I'll refill that for you. It'll be 1 copper.
Chuka's gonna still slide over the silver coin and just leave it on the counter.
Now, Felsa, can you be level with me for just a second now, dearie? You see that Duke there, the Kenku, the one that has to say what's been said.
Yes.
Are you any good at the old sleight of hand?
No,
Ah, that's a terrible
I don't
shame.
think so. I don't think I've even tried.
That's it. Well, would you like to? Because he's given me about 10 times the price of what his beer was, and I know he doesn't make much on his days. So, if you could go and slip him this copper and slip him this silver and retrieve me a copper, I'd be very much obliged.
Oh, what if she just sort of makes the change for her? Totally seems uncomfortable with the request. Makes the change and like gives her the copper and drops the silver into the bucket. The silver still stays on the bar, whatever happens to that. Elsa's not touching other people's money.
But I'll tell you what, why don't you go and pay him a silver to play you a song?
Yeah, I can do that.
She'll give you the silver.
Thanks. She takes it and turns to Juke and drops it back into his box. And do you know the Sirens of Daromar?
Is that okay? So,
I'm making stuff up.
Okay. Yes.
Please, if you wouldn't mind, love to hear.
Right. So he sits back, opens his beak, and he just repeats back the song that he heard. Can I make a performance check to see if it was a good rendition that he heard or a really bad one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, 7.
You must have heard a scratched record. It's a bit squeaky. It's got a lot of white noise in it. Like.
There was one the time.
Apparently, Felsa's tone deaf because she bops along, and once he's done, puts another 2 copper from her pocket into the pocket. Thank you. It's been a long time since I've heard that one.
Long time.
Very long time.
He'll nod.
So Layla has been watching this exchange very doubtfully, but she heard Draco say something about contracts. And so she goes up to him and she says, so are you a mercenary or something? What kind of contracts did you?
I dabble in death. And I just look dead in her eyes.
Okay, that's specific. For anybody?
For the right coin, yeah.
How do you find these people?
They usually come to me.
You have that good of a reputation, huh?
I sure do.
Well, if you ever get in over your head and need some backup, I'm looking for something to do.
I could take you along. Definitely. Yeah. I always love some extra help. Can I do an insight check on her? Or
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
okay.
This is D&D, Kent.
Yeah, so Layla, he's gonna basically be able to read anything on your mind at the moment, whether you are thinking anything sort of like perhaps subverse to what you're saying. Can you clarify? Oh no, he's got a nat 20 on his insight, so anything you're like trying to hide or anything, he's gonna know it all.
So she's not really trying to hide anything. You just see that she's trying to hide some desperation. She's really bored and she's trying to find a group to tag along with to kind of make a name for herself. And she's like, he's got that kind of reputation. He must do interesting things.
Would you like to tag along with me on my next actually somehow all my contracts just got like they're gone. Some magic. I don't know what it is, but I had a couple. Now they're gone. I might need someone to like tag along with me. Would you like to tag along?
I guess I will tag along.
Excellent.
Would
you like a beer?
But it's getting late tonight, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if it's getting late, so I'll meet you, back here in the morning or something, and we can see if we can scrounge something up.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Sir, down here. You, are you accepting all kinds of help? I'm down here, sir.
Where? I'm just looking around
right.
like.
Oh, come on.
I hear a noise. Oh, hello. How are you, sir?
You can do all the short jokes you want. So, I heard you talk to that lady about maybe having something to do. I'm sort of short on coin. And I need to pay some very, very huge fine for these books that I forgot to bring back to the library. Would you accept me as a wizard extraordinaire? I can do magic. I'm pretty good with a bunch of spells. And I mean, I got into a fight or two at school, so I'm not completely useless. In a fight, I mean. Not that I like fighting, but, I need to find myself a summer job.
Are you just death staring him? God damn.
You seem like you're a little short on talent.
Oh no, I got plenty talent. I mean, I know like 6 spells.
That's 5 more than I know.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I could use a little companion. Yeah, definitely. Come for the summer only, though. It's trial basis.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
As long as I get enough money to get my pay my fine back, I'm gonna be good.
What is your fine? How much do you owe?
500 gold pieces.
Okay, so you need to kill about 2 people for that. I mean, contracts are usually really well because, like, you know, I work really in some dark and mysterious stuff. Are you okay with the dark and the underbelly of life?
Well, my best friend in school was a necromancer, and we did go grave rubbing a few times because he wanted to make this like mutated doll for prom. No, we failed at it because it turned on us, and we had to dismember it. So, I mean, I'm good with dismembering zombies. Also, I can make people catch on fire, but not too often because it smells like bacon, and at some point, it sort of spoils breakfast if you know breakfast equates burning people.
Sorry to interrupt. I was eavesdropping. And how many books are how overdue that you have 500 gold worth of fines?
Oh, it's this one book. I borrowed it like 5 years ago.
That'll do it.
And it compounds. It's a very interesting book, though. It's some sort of old, I don't know, folklore tale or something. It's hard. I have to translate it. It's written in something that language I don't really understand. So right now I'm just staring at the pictures.
Ooh, can I take a look at the book?
Yeah, sure.
I turn red.
Scrat, just to let you know, I am proficient in these languages.
Okay.
I have no idea which language this book is written in.
Can I insight or wait? What would it be?
What is? Do you know what the book is at all?
Yeah, Scrat, I can send it to you by private message.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
What we is Enchanted Tim, thank you so much for that 1-tier sub. You now have the Scrat hyper mote. Abuse it. Spam it everywhere. Not just here, all over the channels. Spam it everywhere. Annoy people. Let's do this. You also get a free nat to gift to a player of your choice. A nat 1 or a nat 20, wherever you like. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. So, V, are you going to let him just look at this book?
I'm trying to... I'll run... I left it on the table when I, like, got off, so I'm just going to try to book it, like, to the table and grab the book before he gets to me. Or he gets to it.
I mean, are you contesting that, Draco? Are you going to try and run and have a look, or...?
Yeah, let's see, what should I do for athletics, acrobatics? I'm going to do acrobatics and sleight of hand at the same time.
Yeah, okay, and
that
we'll
work?
have... actually, no, yeah, that'll do. Let's go for expeditious retreat. Okay, so as you start to do this...
off! Neck, they go!
Chirps Juke from the sidelines.
So, like, you start to, like, jump over the tables and flip around to try and grab the book. But suddenly, this little gnome starts moving at double speed and just zips across and grabs the book.
No, it's a cursed
we have
object.
a winner!
It's a cursed object, like that deck of cards. Only wizards can look at it.
Only
Cursed
wizards.
objects are in this bar.
I thought I was the only one.
Juke is, while this is going on, is going to turn to Layla and just dig into his box and give her like a silver piece. Is like, beer.
And Layla just goes, okay, let's get some beers.
No. Beer.
For me?
Yes.
I want for me to get a beer?
Yes.
This is gonna be a long night. And Layla shrugs and she goes up to the bartender and she's like, you get this Juke guy, right? Do you have any idea what's going on?
By the way, when she goes to talk to her, Juke is gonna just lean on his stool behind and just like give the barkeep just a smug smirk, just like, Beer.
You see now, dearie, he's giving you far too much money for a beer. A beer is just one cuppa. We have this argument all the time. And you only really need one cuppa for a beer. He's being a benevolent little soul.
Okay. Well, I don't really need his money.
Oh, I never said you did, dearie.
So she sighs and she goes, well, I guess I'll get a beer. And I'll keep the change.
Well, I think that could be your entitlement. Why not? And she'll pour you a beer and give you a change. The bar's starting to wind down. And she says, now, don't you worry about having to drink up fast or anything. Most of the locals will be gone soon as it's getting a bit late. But I don't mind staying open for you folk. You seem nice, all of you.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Enchanter Tim, for that nat 20 with your subscription. Or me.
Lady, sorry to bother you.
Oh, yes, hello down there. Can I help you?
Do you have any rooms by any chance, like here to sleep?
Well, we're more of a free house than a inn. But I'm sure I could find you a pallet or something out back, if that would be amenable. There are a few nice inns around the village, though. I believe. Well, I say inns. They're more like bed and breakfasts. You know.
That can work. I can do that.
Of course.
Bacon.
You really.
Get eggs and bacon.
You really want to go to the right people, though, because you know there are some shady types in town.
Oh, so the right people is the name of a. Let me get my quill out. So I have to go to the right people. Where is that?
No, like the nice people, the right nice people. So like Mrs. Gumble down the way. She's got a lovely little bed on offer, and she'll do you a nice little breakfast as well. Vegan though, so you won't get any meat there if that's the way you want to go.
We only serve fresh garden food, dearie.
Yeah, that's her. Let's see, who else is there? There's
Mrs. Gumble?
Yes, he was doing an impression.
Oh, that was very good.
It's about the only skill he's got, I think. Sorry, no offense there, Duke. No offense. You're a very charming young girl.
Cursed object.
Yeah, we should see to it to break the curse so you can speak normally again.
No.
I think this is his normal speech.
Yes.
Oh boy.
And as the night winds down, the band packs up, and there's just a few people left now chatting around. However, at the stroke of midnight, the bar door swings wildly and clatters against the frame as it opens, and everyone in the bar goes quiet. Two orcs.
Juke is gonna just turn to the door, turn his head to the side, beak open, just be like, da, da, da.
Elsa jumps their spear all over her lap now.
Two orcs walk in. They swagger past the party, and behind the bar, approaching Tahina. And one of them says, Tahina, tonight's the night, you gotta pay up. It's like, oh, dearie me, has it come around so quick? I mean, of course I've got some money for you. Of course I have. Let me see now, how much was it again? And he's like, 50 gold or we turn the place over. You know the drill. It's like, oh, well, let me just go and have a little look in my cash here. I'm sure I've got something.
Juke is gonna waddle up to the orcs and just puff up his feathers. It's like, oi! Oi!
Do they have town's guards uniforms or anything, or are they just
No, they are good question. These orcs walk in. They are definitely orcs. They are lumbering with long limbs and thick, sturdy bodies. But they are wearing almost one's wearing a made-to-fit shirt with a waistcoat, and the other one is wearing a three-piece suit.
Well,
but not official.
Fuck the police.
that right. I can get behind that one.
He just stares at him, just like, fuck the police.
And he just sort of looks at you, not sure whether you're trying to intimidate him or not, but just starts like, cracking his knuckles.
I don't think you boys want to do that to him. He's got his brain pretty scrambled by a cursed object earlier.
Well, if you need your brain scrambling, we can scramble him harder. Where's that money, Tahina?
I think you got the purpose of a tavern wrong. You're supposed to pay for drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck off my ship!
Can't just come threatening people's business.
And he's gonna try to intimidate, because he's trying to get them to leave.
You can give me an intimidation check.
If Felsa comes up behind him with arms crossed, can it be
18.
with help? That
18.
doesn't need my help.
Get the fuck off my ship!
One of them sort of steps back and goes, "Hey, I think he's trying to start a fight, Lawrence."
You fucking what?
Can I come up behind him, like up behind the orcs, half orcs, right? Half orcs, and just give them a dead stare, ones that looks like I'm just gonna slit your throats, kind of thing. Intimidate and try to back Juke up.
So
Okay.
as you come up behind
Felsa
Duke,
as well.
and as all of you do this, one of the orcs goes to push Duke. He just gives you a shove. Let's have a contested athletics.
I'm not good at that.
Oh, no, hang on a minute. That's Draco's card. Sorry. I'll take the roll though.
Oh, you want us to alter roll?
No, just Duke.
Okay. All right.
So that is actually a 20.
And he just again I guess he gets pushed back, and then Juke goes like, "Oh, the fuck you did that for, mate? I'll fuck you up."
I don't know where this Kenku's been hanging around.
I don't know where
Get the
he
fuck
ran.
off my ship!
So yeah, he pushes Duke over, and stands facing you all down.
Felsa reaches a hand down to help Juke up if he wants to take it.
Oh, no, don't worry. There's no need for trouble. Look, I've got the 50 gold right here. Now some of it's thank you, Duke. It's in like coppers and silvers, but it's all here. And she holds out two big bags of coin.
Can I just move my hand down and say no, you're not paying these assholes?
Juke, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on one of the orcs. And he's gonna just mouth "You're a fat ass bitch."
So as you can have that attack, and then we will go into initiative.
Okay. All right. It's gonna be a DC Wisdom. What is this? Yeah, 13. 13 saving throw.
He does not save.
So he's gonna take 1d4 psychic damage from that. It's gonna take 3 psychic, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Fantastic. So then, guys, let's have some initiative rolls.
All right.
Juke's just gonna shout, "Let's get ready to rumble!"
So it looks like it's going to be Draco. Yes, so Draco, it is your turn first.
All right. I can use sneak attack too, right?
There are plenty of people within 5 feet of this orc, so yes.
Fantastic. So if I make it, which one looks like they're stronger?
The one who is not behind the bar.
Okay, so there's one behind the bar and there's one outside of the bar, outside. Okay. Ooh, wait. Actually, can I just do Ray of Frost?
Yeah, of course you can.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's a 10.
Unfortunately, that does not hit. Maybe his jerkin, his smart waistcoat goes a little bit frosty, and he just brushes it off.
Oh, I've been meaning to try that one. Didn't work, I guess. And just look there dumbfounded, like, why? Why didn't it work?
So next up is Layla, as these orcs are shaping up for a fight.
Okay, so she's got these twin, kind of beat up long swords that she's gonna pull out dramatically.
I beg your pardon? Ah, right. Got it.
Yep.
Sorry, I like, only heard the second half, and it sounded a bit blue. Carry
Sorry,
on.
full of pizza, probably.
Yep, that's cool. So if you want to roll the damage, if you click on the chat box and hit the longsword button, it will give you the damage.
Yep. I think I did that.
I've got a second attack roll. So like this is in the actual where the scores are. If you click on the longsword word in where the scores are.
Yeah.
So that's another attack. So it should look a bit like this, which would be a 6 there. So what it is not on the it's not on the character sheet. It's where the results are. You click on the result on the word longsword.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm new to this.
It's
okay. It's in the chat
absolutely
log.
fine.
I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, where am I doing this?
So where the chat log is, where the results are.
Yeah.
So if you click on longsword, say on the 21 or whatever, you should get a damage roll. There you go.
Oh.
So you deal 4 damage to this orc, and you've cut his shirt and you've cut his arm, and he's bleeding, and not very nice. V. It'll be your go.
You guys are pretty worked up. Looks like I might need to put you to sleep. And I'll cast sleep.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so
25 hit points.
on a 25, does anyone have less than 8 hit points?
Oh boy, does that include me?
Yes.
I fall asleep.
V casts sleep and falls asleep.
Wait, I have exactly 8.
You also fall asleep.
All
So
right.
that's 15.
And the orc also falls asleep. The 3 of you fall asleep, and there's only 1 hit point left, so I doubt anyone else is going to. So one of the orcs, V and Draco, all immediately fall asleep.
Time to go night-night! Time to go night-night!
And Duke, it will be your turn.
Oh, it's Duke's turn? He's gonna look at his new friends. He's gonna look at the last remaining orc. Does the orc do anything, or is he surprised?
No, he's looking at his mate falling asleep, and he's looking about ready to either kick him or hit you.
Okay. That's the case. Juke's gonna panic, and he's gonna say, "What is the deal with airplane food? I mean, come on!" And he's gonna cast Tasha's hideous laughter with a wisdom 13 saving throw.
Wisdom 13 saving throw.
Yep.
On an 8, the orc sort of like looks at you, goes like, "What is the deal?" and falls to the ground laughing.
Okay.
It is the orcs' turns, but they are both incapacitated. Now, I believe sleep. Let's have a look at this. Get the rules up quick. Let's do this proper. So, sleep. So points each creature fetches. There's no save for sleep, so that one is a sleep. And Tasha's hideous laughter. Hideous laughter. So you must have it somewhere. Come on.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall. Oh, actually, I'll just link this to you.
So at the end of its turn, it makes this wisdom saving throw. Sorry, I've got the link up. So it fails its wisdom saving throw and continues to chuckle.
Okay.
And that is the end of its turn as it continues to chuckle on the floor. Felsa, the orcs are.
Oh, by the way, as a bonus action, I'm going to turn to Felsa. Say. What am I gonna say? It's like, since you are joining the city guard, it is your duty to protect this city.
That resonates really well with Felsa, and she puffs up and marches over to the laughing orc, pulls out the warhammer from her hip, and swings down at him.
Yeah. And it's going to be a bardic inspiration 1d6.
I mean, it's going to be an auto hit because he's on the floor laughing. So you can just give me a damage roll there. Thank you for the roll. We can see if it was a nat. It's not. So that would be 6 bludgeoning damage to the laughing orc. Sounds like a cheese advert. So, Felsa, anything else you'd like to do?
She's just gonna keep sort of standing over him, looking down with the with her shield in one hand and the warhammer in another, just waiting for him to get up and making sure that she's between him if he does get up and the small fallen sleepy V.
And what was the wisdom save, Duke?
Oh, 13.
13. So when you attack him, he still continues to laugh despite the damage. And that brings us back around to Drake.
Very unnerving.
All right, so I'm still asleep, right? Or do I need to make a roll?
You are asleep until someone wakes you.
Fantastic. I sleep. That's what I do.
That's what you do. So next up, it's Layla.
So how would one wake him?
Kick him.
Can I like throw a beer on him?
Yeah, throw a beer on him. Both V and Draco are asleep. If you want to do the same to both, you can.
Yeah, so Layla's she's gonna, since both the orcs are occupied, she's gonna grab 2 half-drunk beers off of the nearest table and just kind of toss them on the rogue and the gnome. She is kind, and she chooses the littler beer for the gnome.
Okay.
I got a reputation. I'm good at what I do.
So Draco and V, you both snap awake as this beer covers your faces, and V, that's just in time for your go. You are covered in beer.
No, boy. All right. There's one laughing, right?
One laughing and one asleep.
I'm gonna leave the one asleep for now. Hey, looks like that joke was fire. Am I right? And I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire under the laughing orc.
Oof.
So it must succeed on a Dexterity saving throw.
Auto fail. It's laughing.
Oh, then it takes 1d8 fire damage. 5 fire damage.
Ooh.
And the bonfire stays there as long as I keep my concentration, up to 1 minute. And it also must make a saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time or ends its turn there.
Even though it's taken damage, the laughing orc cannot move and continues to laugh, now enshrouded in flames.
Slow-cooked barbecue pork, come and get it!
It's looking fairly... it's starting to look a bit crispy. You can start to smell that bacony, greasy orc flesh smell as it fills the room, as surely this orc, unable to free himself, is heading towards his demise.
And so takes the damage again.
It's not his turn yet, to be fair.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It is, in fact, Duke's turn.
Okay. Duke is gonna try to, knock him out. Just he's gonna draw a sharp blade and he's gonna take the hilt. It's gonna be like, fresh, slow-cooked pork. He's gonna like try to hit him in the head with it.
Oh God, that's a hit. Yeah, it's a hit.
So 4 non-lethal damage.
Damn it, you're just stabbing him in the head.
No, it's with the hilt. I'm just going like tunk.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like what? So you hit him in the head, and he goes limp and stops laughing, laying in the fire.
And Juke is just gonna do like a ring, like guess a boxing bell sound, like ding 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 ding. And he's gonna try to drag the orc out of the bonfire.
Please make me an athletics saving throw.
Oh no, athletics.
Athletics, not a saving throw. You know what I mean? An athletics check.
Oh no!
Dear. So you're just sort of like pecking at him. And it is now the orc's turn. One is unconscious, laying in a fire, and automatically loses its death saving throws. In fact, on a hit, it's going to take 2 failures. The other is asleep, and Tahina is just like, oh no, I can't have deaths in my place. It's bad enough we started fighting against the mob. Oh no, the guard will be on me too. Someone help him. And Felsa, it's your turn.
Felsa will help him. She
Wizard
jukes up to and moves to pull the orc off of the bonfire.
Not my turn.
Oh, true. I thought we were out of combat still. My bad.
Actually, to be fair, one's asleep, the other one's laying on a bonfire.
Because if we are, I'm gonna stop the bonfire.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. So as you're dragging him off, you successfully drag him off, and V, you can stop the bonfire as you guys exit combat. One is asleep. The orc is in need of medical assistance, or he is going to die.
Can I kill him?
No, you can't kill him.
No!
They need death.
I have a reputation.
You'll just get Tahina in more trouble. This
Please,
is her part.
oh,
If
no.
you want to kill him, take him outside.
I'm gonna make a medicine check. Just pat him down.
I'll give him 1 point
6.
to lay on hands.
But I'm gonna give myself bardic inspiration.
You're giving him 1 point lay on hands? That's handy.
No, sorry, that'll wake him up. No, we just want to stabilize him.
Well, on a 6 medicine, you see Duke trying to heal him.
12.
12 medicine. You see Duke trying to heal him, but he's just sort of like pecking at him. It's time for the orc to make a last saving throw.
Fail.
Oh. Oh.
The orc bleeds out on the pub floor and goes limp and dies.
See, I told you, powerful wizard.
Oh no! It's gonna be Big Al's gonna get us. He's gonna. Oh
no! Scrat, can I do a history check to see if I have worked or know or associated with Big Al before?
Yes, of course you can.
All right. History. 7.
Heard the name somewhere.
Can I roll as well? See if it's somebody that I might have heard of in school, like in one of the books I've read.
Yeah, sure.
23.
So you, not from your knowledge of books, but from conversations you've overheard, both in libraries and other establishments, which you have maybe witnessed a sort of protection ring act before, you will know that Big Al is the local mob boss. The police force is sort of almost at his whim, he controls the village proper.
Yeah, she's talking about the big cheese in the village. He's got everyone in his pocket, and if you want like proper employment, it's better off to work for the mob than to work for the proper authorities, because at least like you get dental. That's what I've heard anyway.
Fuck the police.
Layla want to chime in at all?
So Layla goes to the bartender and tries to comfort her. And
he's dead.
and she says, everything's gonna be okay. We've got a whole bunch of people in here. We can
No,
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll
I'm
drag
gonna
them out.
lose my bar.
She tries to like pat her on the shoulder, and she looks over at like Felsa, and she goes, "We gotta do something.
We'll make this right. One of them is still alive. We will get him asleep. He's alive, right?
Yeah, I just put him to sleep.
For
okay.
now.
Okay, good. So we wake him up. We send him with the money.
How about we?
I don't know. Kill Big Al. I mean,
Kill Big Al.
Let's kill Big Al. Yeah, let's do it. Let's kill him.
Kill Big Al.
Will that help?
Kill Big Al. You're talking madness.
Juke Big Cheese. Kill Big Al.
I agree with Juke. Let's kill Big Al and this orc right here. Wait, no, we get information and then we kill him.
Then we kill him.
I mean, if they're shaking down the people who are trying us living here.
No, they're bad people. We need to kill them.
Fuck the police.
Exactly. Fuck the police.
Yes.
Why in one of the good establishments?
I don't know if I'm in for the mass murder, but I agree that we should do something about the big cheese.
Kill the big cheese.
Unless you have another option, that's...
You think you can come into my home, destroy my things, peck at my cat? I'll teach you another thing, you son of a bitch.
I don't know. I just want to keep my bar.
And we want you to keep your bar as well. We're gonna make this right for you.
Taheen. Wait, what's her name? Taheen? Miss, what's your name again?
I'm Tahina.
Tahina. Okay. The only thing that we could do is maybe go up to Big Al and slice his throat. Then you don't have to lose your bar and you'll be living in peace and no mob bosses. Right? Seems plausible.
I've got a reputation.
And I just pat Tahina, just like with no emotion, just pat her on the shoulder, just you're gonna be okay. It's okay. Doesn't really comfort her at all, but I feel like I did something.
There.
Yeah.
So, you have a sleeping orc, a dead orc, a crying bartender, and a now empty common room. During that fight, anyone who hadn't already left has now.
Tahina, do you know where we would find Big Al?
Well, I don't know. He's got some sort of secret hiding place where he does all of his operations.
Okay.
They came out of the crypt, man. They came from everywhere, man.
I look at Juke and I just say, hey, do you know Polly wants a cracker?
And you see Juke is going to cast minor illusion and just two big old spectral hands just do this. I'll fuck you up, mate. Get the fuck off my ship.
Do you know get off my lawn?
Get off my lawn.
Good job. I like you. Juke.
Okay, so we need more information about how to find Big Al if we're gonna do anything about this.
Yeah, we can interrogate the sleeping orc.
So do we wake up the orc?
I can whack him with my stick.
Let's
Whack him with my stick.
Can we tie him up and then whack him with a stick?
I've got some rope.
I had tools that were used in persuading people to listen and tell me stuff, but I drew this card and everything just gone.
Cursed item.
Cursed item.
I told you.
I like your dedication, Draco, but let's just wake him up.
But also tie him up first. Felsa holds up the spool of rope that comes with her explorer's pack.
Can you make me a sleight of hand check to tie the orc up without accidentally waking him?
Does anyone else want to do that?
I'll do it. Oh.
Oh, on a 5, you immediately like lift one of his arms and you turn him over and his face just hits the deck and he's like, and he's up.
I've been making money. Where the fuck you been?
And his face looks at you, then looks at the dead orc in front of him, burned and bleeding.
Slow cooked pork. Come and get it.
And he sort of like backs up against the wall and he's looking at you all like, all right, now look, you know, if I don't return, there's gonna be like 10 come here to turn this place over. They'll burn this place to the fucking ground.
I want to get my rapier out and put it right to his throat and intimidate him. Tell me what you know about Big Al and, you know, everything that we need to hear because we're going to kill him.
Big cheese.
Oh no. What do you mean everything you need to know? You don't need to know nothing. It's Big Al.
Where do we find him?
Where do we find him?
Well,
On.
all right, yeah.
And I push the rapier a little closer so he starts to like bleed a little from like the jugular. So it's like, tell me what I need to know or I'll
Yeah. All right. I get it. There's a place. It's near the library. Next to the library, there's a place. There's a compound. It's a logging facility. It looks like a logger's yard, but they never do any logging. It's there.
All right. Is there any passwords that we need to know or any codes or something? Pushing harder into his throat.
Yes. When you see the guard at the front gate, you need to ask him where the red dawn rises, and he'll say, on the blue horizon, and you say, is that an innuendo? And then he'll let you in.
Okay, I write this down.
Is that an innuendo?
All right, wait.
How many guards are there?
Say that again to the bird. Tell the bird the quote.
Okay. You need to go to the guard. You need to say, is this where the red sun rises? And he'll say, on the blue horizon. And you say, is that an innuendo?
Is this where the red sun rises? Is that an innuendo?
Yeah, that's it.
Great.
That's it.
Looks like we don't need you anymore. Should you be dead now?
No. Because
yes.
you do need me.
Oh,
yes.
Because
why do I need you?
Because I can tell you all about Big Al's weaknesses, of which there are many.
I'm gonna do an insight check on that.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
on a 12.
You know what? On a 10 and a 12, you know, some people are really open books. This guy isn't. It's sort of like he might have something. You're not sure whether it's panic or lying. He doesn't, you know, he seems a bit shaky, but it could just be because he's so panicked because he's got a fucking rapier against his jugular.
I look him dead in the eyes and I'm like, I flash him my eyes and I'm just like, I don't like liars.
Well, good. That's good.
I don't.
That's good. Do you know what? You'd fit perfectly in the mob. We don't like liars either. Yeah.
Is that why you hit up old ladies for cash?
Hey,
for protection?
That is extortion. That is different to lying. I've got scruples.
I'm gonna push a little harder on my
Okay. Okay.
Draco. As a powerful wizard,
you are a very powerful wizard.
I burnt your friend to the ground. I can put a magical brand on him that if he is to lie, the brand will sear into his flesh, causing irreparable damage to his genitals.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
You should do that.
Henry, you've been sleeping with that bitch. I'll cut your damn old saggy balls off, you bastard.
Yeah, what he said.
Please don't.
I can do it right now.
I'll level with you. I'll level with you. I know nothing. Okay, I don't know anything. I'm just I'm just a lackey. I just collect gold and sometimes rough people up. Sometimes, you know, torture them a little bit.
I look at him and just like, how does torture feel on the other side, bitch? And I just squeeze a little harder with the sword.
Well, to be fair, mate, this isn't really torture. This is just a threat of death. If you're gonna torture me, you might want to
kick him in the balls.
Yes.
Are you gonna remove the rapier before he does this?
Oh, that's a good point. Wait,
no,
never mind. That's a bad idea. No.
Just do it.
Oh, no. No, he's smarter than that. He's a smart bird.
He's a good boy.
I don't want to feel too much like a bull.
If you really wanted to hurt me, I mean, don't get me wrong, the fear of death is very strong right now. But if you wanted to get more of a
cold blast on him.
Huh?
I cast Ray of Frost on him.
Oh shit! Just point blank.
Yeah, that'll hit.
7.
His knees give, and he will slide down, and your rapier will slice up his throat and against his cheek as he falls to the ground.
Okay.
He sits on the floor like, no, I can't. Look, alright, look, you've got me. I'm done. If you're gonna kill me, but I can give you some really good torture tips. That's the only thing I can offer.
Oh, I'm trained in torture.
And Juke is gonna put a hand on your arm and say, it's like, this wasn't on my grocery list.
And the bird's right. I feel a little gross doing that. I mean, we beat him fair and square. He's not gonna tell on us, are you?
And Layla steps in and she's like, Draco, I know death is your thing, but you're not getting paid for this one. You might as well just let him go. We got what we need.
Oh, Orc, do you have any money on you?
Well, I was about to have 50 gold on me.
What else do you have on you?
Well, we don't take gold with us when we're extorting people.
Well, you have your life. Rethink your life.
He gives you the most confused look.
Become a priest.
You guys just... I mean, yeah, alright, yeah, I'll become a priest.
Yeah, leave this town, leave this city, leave this province. No one wants you here.
I don't want to see you in this house again. You're an embarrassment.
And can you take your dead friend with you?
Yeah, we don't want him here either.
We don't want to carry him outside.
No.
So, like, this orc sort of, like, starts crawling across the floor, unable to really walk properly, and sort of, like, slumps onto his friend, like, in sort of, like, a sort of, like, arm round him, sort of, like, and then uses his other arm to start trying to drag him out of the floor, but he's slipping on the floor because the floor's laminated. Tahina keeps her floors clean. And he's really trying.
Juke's gonna turn to the group and in like a four-year-old's voice and just say, "That's not nice."
I can look.
Nelson's kind of laughing at them.
Mr. Orc, I feel dirty. Mr. Orc, stop moving for like 10 minutes. All right.
It's okay. You can. You don't need to kill me. I'll go.
Then stop moving.
Layla says, can you get out? I mean, can you walk? Can we help you out the door?
I'm handling it. And I'm going to cast as a ritual Tensor's floating disc. And put the orc and the dead orc on them. And I'll just drag them outside. And just ditch them somewhere.
And where do you ditch them?
How far away are we from the city gates?
Not too far. Maybe about 200 feet.
How far are we from a church or a temple?
50 feet.
That's closer. I'm dropping them at the temple. Be like, you're gonna become a priest now.
Okay, and you have got rid of the orcs. Tahina is sitting behind the bar with 2 hands on the bar.
Juke is gonna like go up to the bar, stare at her. It's gonna put the box down, shake it out so all the coins are on the bar, and he's gonna say in a very like husky young elven tone, just gonna say, Marjorie, I don't know if I'm gonna be coming back from the war, but I love you. Take care of yourself and wait for me.
So, what then do you guys do now? She doesn't respond. She just carries on hyperventilating.
He's gonna pat her on the hand and say, "Wait for me." Then just puff out and just waddle out of the door.
And the rest of you?
So we're all on the same page. We're gonna go find Al.
Yeah, we're gonna kill Al, right? Yeah, exactly.
I think we're gonna go find Al, and then we'll figure out what to do about Al.
I look
Outside,
at Tahina.
you hear Juke just say, "Fuck the police."
And so Layla looks at me and she's like, "You know where the library is, right?"
I would. Would I?
Yeah, you've got books to return there. You've been avoiding the place for weeks.
Yeah.
Years.
I know where it is, but he said they were in a lumber compound place thing.
Yeah, near the library.
Yeah, but we can take a detour and not have to go through the library.
Yeah, but
you
you
can
can
get
know
us
the
to
area
where-
of town.
I'll follow you guys, but I need to sleep first. I need my Bew to sleep to get my wizard power back.
Oh, I'm gonna go up to Tahina, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna shake her hand and say it was a lovely day. Thank you for your hosting, and I just appreciate you. I'll be back later with a dead owl's head. And then I just walk away casually.
As you do, you trip on something by the door.
Oh, fantastic.
It is a pouch containing 5 gold pieces.
Oh, neat. Is it cursed?
No, it's from Isriver.
Oh, hey. Thanks, Isriver. You're the best.
Don't, no. 5 gold is not enough for what he's done to this game
No.
already.
Not at all. As I pick up the gold, I flip one, and hopefully it flies over to the bar, and just as a tip to Tahina, and just be like, "Thanks for your services."
It taps on the bar top and just bounces past her as she
Hair flip out. Okay.
I feel bad for what we did to the poor lady.
You feel bad. They should feel bad. They've been robbing her blind and calling it protection money.
Yeah, I could protect people for that.
You're late on your payment, Tahina.
Yeah, no, they were bad people, but I think we aggravated the situation.
Fuck
And that's
the
why we're
police.
gonna take care of it. You really need a whole night's sleep?
I sort of need 8 hours to read my book, and then maybe another hour. I can make do with give me I can make do with an hour.
An hour will give you a short rest.
Yeah, and I can use arcane recovery. So like I said, I can make do, but if you want the whole array of wizard powers, I need 8 hours. It's what I was taught at school, have to be well rested to do my spells. It's how it's always been done.
At 2 copper, this is a bargain that you won't find anywhere else.
I think he wants to interject. He's talking about his 2 cents. What is it, Juke?
This is a bargain.
What is?
I'm not
I mean,
following.
he's saying that he agrees with you. It's a bargain, so to have the whole shebang.
Juke, do you need an 8-hour rest as well? Are you tired? Yes?
All right. But in the morning, you're going to show us where the library is, B, and we'll find the logging camp from there.
In the morning, I'm gonna show you where the logging camp is, and we're gonna fuck them up.
We're gonna death becomes them.
I have a reputation.
Can I go to bed now?
Tahina.
Well,
We're just outside. Where are we gonna go to bed?
Tahina.
Miss Gumble.
If I don't come back, there's gonna be 10 more of me.
Maybe
Right.
we should try to stay here then.
All right, should we set up camp back inside? She's gonna love us, isn't she?
She already loves us. We're great customers.
Fuck the police. And Juke is just gonna start just walking down the road.
Yeah, and if
Towards
you
the
guys
library.
are near the tavern door, you'll hear sort of like through the thick wood as like a bolt slides home, and then a slump as someone falls against the door.
I think she locked us out.
We deserve it.
I'm gonna go follow Juke.
I follow after them as well.
and Layla
Just
gives a
waddle.
big shrug, and she just follows along.
All right then.
He just
Go to
moves up.
adventure.
Oh, everybody froze. Oh no.
Nope.
Oh,
All good,
wait,
my end.
yeah. Okay.
And that's
Yeah,
like,
we froze for a second, I think.
that's the whole of like America and Australia, isn't it, Kent? Just froze.
What?
Are you Australia or are you US?
Me? I'm California.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm English. I don't know what accents are.
All right, governor.
Boy!
Oi.
This is
Oi,
the
oi,
thing, though. This is the thing, though. Any of them could be accents. I could drive 5 minutes and find another accent. You know, we're full of them here.
Same.
From sunny Liverpool all the way up to Scotland.
Scotland.
Hey.
All the Kents come from California. Oh, sorry.
It's true.
So, what are you guys doing then? You taking a rest? Where are you resting? Just on the street, or?
I think a short rest is okay, right, guys? I don't know.
Wait.
I don't think we have time to do like a full rest because it sounds like there might be more people that would come and inspect the inn.
I think time is of the essence for this.
I only need 4 hours. So, like,
Same.
All I've done is drink today.
Whatever you guys choose, like V's gonna follow because he's a pushover. So, but like
look at-
out game, I want to tell you guys, like I'm out of spells.
Okay, well, so how about, Layla suggests, how about we go find somewhere nearby to like set up camp, and between the two elves, we've got 2 watch, because we only need 4 hours apiece.
And if we can find ourselves somewhere near enough to this logging camp, maybe we can see if any expeditions leave headed back towards Tahina's. Wake
Yeah.
us up and we can intercept them if we need to.
If it's a logging camp, there's woods. We can go crash in the woods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
down.
Oh yay, camping.
It's glamping.
Is what?
Our DM looks a little too excited about this idea for my personal.
I know.
Should we just go to Big Al and kill him now?
Well, we
I
have.
don't know if that's a good
Our
idea.
wizard needs to sleep. We
We
should
need
let
a sleeping wizard. Let's wait. V,
Let's
didn't
sleeping
someone
wizard.
tell you about like a good place to sleep?
Yeah, I keep saying we should go to Mrs. Gumble, but you guys are like 6 feet tall. And you can't
Oh.
hear me.
I'm only 5'11".
Look, all of you guys are just basically chins and noses to me. That's what you are.
Do you want to piggyback?
Chins and
ride?
noses.
And it's kind of demeaning, but I wouldn't say no to piggyback ride.
All right. Can I put him on my shoulders and say, "Let's go to Mrs. Grumble's"?
Yeah, sure.
I'm the tallest wizard in the world. Whee!
Wee!
Wee.
Wee!
So there's a little sign in a window down the road that just says B&B.
It's a place where they play Bungeons and Dragons.
That game is for nerds.
I'll let you know I'm a 5th level wizard.
But I'll knock on the door from Draco's shoulders.
Who is it?
Looking for a place to stay?
Oh,
Rooms for the night?
yes, I have a bed for 2.
Do you have space for 5?
I mean, we could all share a bed.
4.5. 4.5.
4.5?
Well, I suppose, if I was to take a sofa, and one of you was to stay in the study, I could get away with housing 5, but you understand that the price would go up significantly.
Tell her I'm gonna give her 9 gold.
Juke is gonna.
What's the cost?
Can I try to charm her? I am a very handsome.
She's behind a door at the moment, so you can't use
Oh
your
well,
looks.
seeing.
I'm gonna just rat a tat with my beak on the door, and in her voice say, Juke, you get your beak out of that pie this instant. You didn't pay for that.
Oh no, Duke, not you. The price would be 20 gold.
Oh boy.
What if we leave Juke outside?
That's not nice.
Well, I have 9 gold.
I have 4.
I'm just gonna keep just
I
like
can cover the
beak
balance.
the door, just like.
Layla can throw in a fair share.
We'll pay 20 gold is fine.
That's not nice.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Oh.
not nice to.
This is a ripoff.
I
Well then.
think you're being rude to Juke, miss.
well,
Good bird.
he often eats my pies.
Well, you may make beautiful pies, am I right?
Yes, I am. If you would
Beautiful
like pie, that'd be an
pies,
extra
am I
5
right?
gold. Well, 1 gold each, but...
Oh, I don't eat pie.
Well, and she opens the door, and this Mrs. Gumble is a sinuous-figured, tall, blonde woman who looks about in her maybe late 20s, early 30s.
You
she's-
are gorgeous.
Oh, stop it, you. I'll have to increase the price.
Juke just opens his mouth, and the sound of just a drunken man just spewing onto the street erupts. It's like,
Duke, I will throw you out.
and he get like he puffs up his feathers to look like super round and plush, and it's just waddles towards her and tries to give her a hug with like his best like good boy bird look.
Give me a persuasion check.
Thankfully, I'm good at this.
On a 23, she sort of like looks at you for a second, like, no, Duke, no. Then softens and gives you a hug.
I make good pies, am I right?
Look, you guys can take my room and the room to let. I'll go and make up on the sofa. Who would like to take the
Nonsense.
space?
No.
No.
You
I
keep
don't need
your
anything.
room. I will sleep on the floor rather than put you out of your own bed.
I just need to meditate. I don't even take up that much space. If you want to sit with me while I meditate, you are welcome to.
Just a wet sound when it hits the street is there too?
Duke, that's awfully off-putting. Well, that does sound like a most promiscuous offer. I will pass on this occasion. But since you guys will not be kicking me from my bed, I'll reduce the price down to 10 gold.
How about 4? And I just do a persuasion.
That's not nice.
Persuasion. How about 4?
No, it'll be 10. Thank you.
Oh.
Damn.
Boy.
Damn. The dice gods spoke.
Yeah, you were shut down right there.
Elsa digs out the 10 gold and holds it out.
Juke's gonna just
You guys
smirk
can pay me back.
and
Yeah, I'll
just
pay you
turn to
back 2
Draco.
gold.
And just gonna
And-
say, womp womp womp.
And I'll take the study.
In the study, where are you gonna So the study, there's like a desk, there's a chair, there's a also a wingback chair by the side. Where would
I
you
think
like
I'll take the wingback chair. Like to just fall asleep with my face in my book.
So okay, as you sit down on the wingback chair, you can feel between the cushions. There's some sort of like card object.
Oh no, god damn it.
A card object or a hard object?
A card sort of like object.
Well, I mean, famous last words. I'm pulling it out.
Yeah. Okay. So draw us a card, please.
I don't know. What? Yep. 2 of heart.
A 2 of hearts.
Am I dead? Am I dead, Jim?
Oh, I know what this card is. Ooh. Damn. It's a pretty good card.
Is it the one where I level up?
No.
No.
So as you are shuffling, a hole rips in the chair, and a small molehill of gems hits the ground. There are 50 of them, small rubies.
Do we see this or just him?
He went to the study alone, I believe.
I'm gonna leave 1 in between like the seat cushions. And I'll keep the rest.
Okay.
I think I'll empty out my backpack from like all the scholar stuff I had. I'll keep like the writing kit, the ink, the quills, like a few pieces of parchment paper, and just like fill up my bag with rubies.
Do you want to inspect these rubies at all?
Sure, I'll pick one up. I have identification. Identify as a spell, so I'll use it as a ritual.
Okay, so you spend 10 minutes focusing on the gems, and you realize they don't have any magical qualities, but they are used in a lot of magical spells. These are rare rubies, worth 1,000 gold pieces each.
It's 50,000
I
gold.
retire.
If we buy the town.
I mean, I'm going to buy the freaking library tomorrow.
You could buy, yeah.
Why just pay for one book if you could buy them all?
But yeah, so I'm gonna leave 1 ruby in the study, and I'll keep the rest.
Okay.
And then just to make sure, because I might be getting a bit paranoid, I'm gonna take another 10 minutes before I go to bed to cast Find Familiar, and summon my little Martin familiar.
Martin, sorry.
Yeah, it's like a small weasel.
Oh, okay, yeah, brilliant. Okay, so you're getting him to watch over you whilst you sleep?
Yep.
Okay. So the rest of you, all in this other room, bedding down?
When
What is-
everybody goes to sleep or
I'm gonna just
meditates.
stay awake for a little bit, snoop around the house, see what I can find. She's asleep. I want to just, maybe pilfer a little bit. I don't know. Just
So Layla looks at Draco and she says, "You want to take the first watch?"
sure. I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
Excellent.
So Layla's
I'll-
going to meditate.
I'll do an investigation and see what I can find during the first watch. on a 7.
Do I see him leave? Because I'm trying to wait until just you both fall asleep so I can like sneak out and get into the kitchen.
Elsa falls right asleep.
Okay.
And I probably don't care that you go for the pies. I'd probably like just say I'd find a pie and give it to you. Like honestly.
Yeah. Well, first you have to stealth down there.
Oh well, okay, fine. I'll stealth down there on a 24.
Yeah, you can stuff down there, all right. But with a 7 investigation, you can't find shit.
Okay, it's really dark out, even with my dark vision. Yeah.
As you sneak past Mrs. Gumble's room, you can hear us.
I'm going to stealth after him with my portly self. And try to sneak out the room on a 22.
Yeah, you can sneak out the room.
And I'm gonna creep past him and just be like, shh, shh. And I'm just gonna sneak into the kitchen and see if I can find a pie.
Well, give me an investigation check.
No.
There are lots of things to make pies, but no pies you can see.
I'm gonna make a pie. In the middle of the night, I'm gonna make a pie.
Give me a survival.
Survival check.
You make something.
What's it look like when I pull it out of the oven?
Why don't you describe what it looks like when you pull it out of the oven?
I mean, it's pie shaped. If pies were like squished on both sides, and it's got like a blackened crust, and just this weird, just gunky, just a mixture of egg and some sort of cream that has just kind of become scum at the top. And Chuka's gonna look at it and just sadly say, "I make the best pies." I'm gonna put it on the counter and just leave it there. And he's gonna try to find a piece of paper from his bag, and he's gonna take his quill and just do a frowny face on the paper and just put it by the pie and then head back upstairs, very sad that he couldn't get a pie.
So, the night passes. Draco and Layla, you'll need to change watch, but nothing of interest too much happens. However, you can see some commotion from down the road if you were to look out the window towards the logging camp, where you can see lanterns, lights shining and all sorts. However, the night passes smoothly and you guys are free to do what you will in the morning. Including waking up.
Elsa's up early, especially if there is the smell of breakfast coming from downstairs or from the kitchen.
Already up.
Yeah, no, she's not cooking yet. You can still hear her snoring coming through. It's probably about 5 a.m., I guess. Sun's starting to rise.
Guess I'm skipping breakfast.
Duke is just still asleep, just a big old puff, just like...
Yeah, I'm just gonna pack my stuff, eat one of the rations I left out, and leave with the familiar. Meet with the rest of the group. I'm well rested, you guys. We're ready to go.
Is that all of us then? Or is it just Juke who's still asleep?
Can't hear you, buddy.
Oh, hi. Okay, I'm gonna make an investigation in the study just to see if there's anything that we should have or need or He's the worst.
No. In the cushions of the sofa of the wingback chair, you find a worthless gem.
Is it pretty though?
No.
I take it anyway.
Okay.
No, I don't. Wait. Can I insight the worthless gem?
Of course you can.
Okay. Oh,
Body
now I get a
language.
nat 20.
The gem is evoking no emotions right now. It's not lying to you, definitely.
Shoot.
I'm not saying you wasted this nat 20.
I sure did waste this nat 20. Okay.
Find a gem. I insight.
I incite it.
What are you hiding from me, gem?
What are you hiding?
What are your secrets? Who did you kill?
I know the gem has not killed anyone. It's not hiding anything. It's got no secrets. It's just a gem.
Oh, tell me your story. Okay, I'm just gonna pocket the gem and just like go out the house and meet up with everyone else.
Okay.
Elsa's gone back into the bedroom to try to gently wake Juke up. Give him a little shake at the shoulders. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Ready to go?
Go.
Okay.
And he just like he yawns like just he shakes himself just like
And if she's convinced now that he's not going to fall back asleep, and she goes back out to meet with Layla, V, and Draco.
he follows.
So you guys can see the compound from here. There are 2 orcs standing at the gate with clubs.
Uh-oh.
Well, we know what to say, right? Well, Duke knows what to
Oh
say.
yeah, the passphrase.
I
I kinda
forgot
pushed-
what it was. Who wrote it down?
I did. I write everything down. That's how I graduated.
I completely forgot. I was like, oh no, my one thing, and I'm fucking it up already.
I'm going to stride confidently towards the guard at the door.
I'm
gonna
right
go with
behind
you.
V.
I'm gonna go with you and look intimidating as hell, like I'm a badass or something.
Excuse me, my good sir.
He just stares at you.
Where does the red sun rises?
His eyes narrow. On the blue horizon.
What the fuck is that innuendo?
Oh, fair enough. And he just like softens and slides the gate open for you. In you go. Careful, he's in a bad mood today.
Yeah, he's always in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Good job, V. Good job. You're doing good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't wanna screw things up.
I look at the guard and I'm like, hey, what should we know? Like, how bad is this mood today? I've seen him in foul moods.
Make me a deception check.
Of course. Of course. I'm gonna use my nat. No, I'm not. I'm gonna just
You can.
deception.
You can.
Nope. It's fine.
Natural 20. Well, an
No,
unnatural
no.
20.
It's an 8. Yeah, it's an 18. But
So he sort of like looks at you for a second. He's like, "Oh yeah, he's not throwing things yet. If we were to go on the Richter scale, I'd say he's about a 6."
okay, I've seen him at a 7, and I wouldn't wish that on you guys today. It's real bad at a 7. Ugh.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? He sort of just looks at you for a moment, a long moment, and then thinks nothing of it.
All right, well, it's lovely catching up. I'm gonna go with these guys. We're gonna talk to him. We have some work that we needed to deal with Big Al with. What's the best way to get there? Because I haven't been here in like 6 months. I was on a little journey for Al. I can't tell you much. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, it's exactly the same layout as it was then, so you shouldn't have any trouble.
Right. Draw me a map.
Good one, mate. Good one.
Yeah. All right, so
We'll be fine.
yeah,
We'll find him. Follow the shouts.
Yeah.
Just gonna go like. Big cheese.
All right, so just
Once we're through the gates, do we see any signs of buildings that he might be?
There is one building at the back of the compound.
My best
So
guess is he's in there.
Yep, let's make some moves.
let's do
Probably.
it.
Go.
As you guys move, Juke just begins to just sing a rendition of "We Will Rock You." It's like,
So as you
making big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, your big disgrace, kicking your can all. Oh, I can't do it right now. So sorry.
We will rock you.
as you guys make your way up to the thing with Duke playing your theme song, you pass two orcs who are having a conversation, and you will almost find it difficult not to overhear. Well, what do we do with the elf boy? Boss said keep him underground for a couple of days before we get rid of him. And that's all you hear in this snippet of conversation as they walk past.
Seems like
This
there was
wasn't
more.
on my grocery list.
Impulse buying.
I heard elf boy. We should probably save the elf. I don't like to see other elves in trouble.
Agreed.
Maybe that'll be the second part of our plan.
Okay. Kill Big Al. Save elf boy. Okay, yeah. That's check. Okay.
Do we kill Big Al, then save Elf Boy? Or do we save Elf Boy first?
Juke's gonna hold up his hands to his beak, just kind of think, and then in the orc's tone is just gonna say, "Boy."
Yeah, no, Juke's probably right. Or we use the opportunity to beat up beat the information out of Big Al as to where the boy is.
Yeah.
I don't know where we get to. I guess underground or the basement here.
Why don't we talk to
Information.
someone?
Beat the information. Big cheese.
Yeah, I think he'd know.
Yeah, let's go talk to this owl.
Let's go visit with them.
So you guys
Remember,
can
big smiles.
make your way up to the office, no problem. There's a guard outside saying, careful, he's in a bit of a bad mood today.
We heard it was the 6.
Yeah, gusting towards a 7.
Ooh, do you remember the last time he was at a 7? Not a good day.
I'll
Wow,
have an
Draco, shut up.
insight check, please.
I'm gonna use my natural 20.
You're using your nat 20 on this one, brilliant. He sort of goes, yeah, it was fucking awful, wasn't it? It was fucking awful.
Yeah. Tell him Shadestorm's here. He should know the name.
All right, and he turns to the door and calls in and goes, boss, there's a Shadestorm here for you. Thinks he's pretty important. Oh yeah, we'll send him the fuck in. And you guys have an open door. Behind this door, there is a goblin sitting at a table. With the goblin, there are 4 hobgoblins. What can I do for you?
Hey, it's the big cheese.
I just start talking to him in Infernal.
Hey, now, come on, none of this gobbledygook, what are you talking about?
Okay, then I switch to Draconic.
Someone shoot him. Just someone fucking shoot him, right now.
Are
Then
you
I go
having
back. Sorry, sir. I forgot. You don't like other languages, do you? My bad.
No.
I'm just gonna keep pretending that I know him. Like we have like a past and everything.
Who the hell are you?
It's Shadestorm. We've worked together in the past.
I've got a reputation.
I'm from the Mercenary Guild. You've hired multiple times.
You know what? Perhaps I have. What can I do for you?
I'm here for the kid.
What do you mean you're here for the kid?
The Elven.
Yeah, no, there's only one thing here for the kid, and that's fishes. We're sending him to Barovia.
Yeah, I'm from Barovia.
No, you don't understand. We're taking him down to Waterdeep.
Waterdeep and Barovia are not anywhere near the same place.
Yeah, no.
That's innuendo.
That's an innuendo for sure.
Juke is just gonna sigh and is just gonna say, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, he gets it. He gets it. The boy's dead meat. He's underground right now. We're filling it with concrete.
Oh, good. What kind of concrete are you using?
I don't fucking know. Concrete.
You better be using the good kind.
What the good kind?
With the bad kind, with the bad kind, he could get his way out of it. Are you sure you're using the right kind?
What the fuck are you talking about? It's concrete.
There's different levels of concrete. Do you not know anything? Al, we've talked about this before.
Deception.
How far, while he's rolling that, how far are we from the desk and the 4 hobgoblins?
Well, it's only a small office, maybe about 20 feet by 20 feet. So all of you are quite close to each other. I'd say the maximum distance is 15 feet from anything.
Okay, so if I were to cast, like, sleep behind the desk, would I have more chance of hitting the hobgoblins first than us?
Yes.
Okay. Because right after that sentence, that's when the spell sleep goes.
Okay, roll us the 5d8.
Because I'm not standing for that discussion any longer.
So, V, do you use the same motion as you did before to cast sleep?
Well, that's how you cast spells. I mean, you go like...
Alright, so, So, Juke is going to copy you and try to, like layer the spell. So, there's another sleep.
Can you do that?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Can you layer 2 sleeps together?
Oh, no. Do you have the sleep spell?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so how much is this? Hold on. Sleep.
5d8.
5d8? Okay. $29. So that's a total of... Let me get my notepad.
28, 56,
57.
57 hit points.
So the 4 hobgoblins immediately drop to the floor. And Big Al looks around and goes, I see wise guys, huh? All right, boys, let's go. And he jumps from the desk, kicking one of the hobgoblins in the head, and we'll all roll initiative, please.
Okay. Initiative.
Oops, I rolled twice. Keep the 10.
Oh.
So Draco, it is your turn first again.
Oh, fantastic. Al, you don't want to do this. You don't want to fight us. Come on, I was just playing with you. You know these jokes I make.
I don't fucking know you at all. I never
You're
heard
right.
of you.
Oh, that's weird. I like to kill people, and I'm gonna go right for his throat with my rapier, and I might be behind someone, so sneak attack. So there we go.
A 20 will hit him.
Okay. Plus, sneak attack is what? 1d6.
It is.
1d6. All right, so that is
14 damage.
14.
On 14 damage, the blade slashes across his throat, and he just sort of puts his hand and goes, "Hey, now that's not very nice." And as he wipes it, his neck seems okay again. And as a reaction, he dives in with a small sword and stabs at you. Does a 10 hit you?
I have a 14 DC, or a 17
Then you are
armor
fine.
class. Yeah.
Next up, unless you have any extra actions,
I don't know if I do.
let's see. You tried to make a convince and then an action, so I'm going to say no. So
Right,
It's gonna be
okay.
Felsa next.
Great.
Oh, you are muted.
Felsa, you're muted.
Yeah.
Sorry, problems with eating dinner at the same time as playing. Felsa's gonna walk up to Big Al, who's actually quite little, and look down at him as she pulls out her warhammer and just sort of takes a swing, almost like a golf swing at him with it.
Takes a golf swing with a warhammer, and an 18 does hit. Ooh, 10 bludgeoning damage. He takes 10 bludgeoning damage. As he does so, he sort of like and reacts with a stab. Does a 9
What's
hit
this
you?
goblin?
No, it will not.
You don't get to the top by being a wuss. And next up will be V's turn.
Did I notice by any chance if whenever he healed, like one of the hobgoblins took damage?
Make me a perception check.
Oof. He's not the best at that. 20.
Au contraire.
Sorry, my mouse seems to have issues and it double clicks every time I try to single click on something.
It's all good. We know what you mean. So on a 20, you can see three of the hobgoblins are sleeping, and one of them is waking up. None of them look particularly injured. It would seem as though the goblin is literally taking this damage, just sucking it up.
Oh, okay, so he's not like regenerating or anything.
No, he's just sucking it up.
Well then, magic missile! Take that, goblin. 13.
He takes this damage as the three bolts hit him like, and he turns around. Thank you, Chorus, for the nat one.
I can rig the game. I can do that.
Yeah, but I get to choose when to use it.
Oh no! Wait, what? No, that's not how. Oh.
That's not how any of this works.
No, it's that one towards you and your guys. Oh, damn it.
So he reacts to this. He turns with his crossbow and fires at you. And do you know what? I'm going to use his nat 20.
Uh-oh.
It's actually a short bow. But it's going to be a nat 20. I'm just doing that for the attack roll. It's going to be 3 plus another d6. 8 total points of damage.
Tell my mother I love her. Ah!
So you don't mess with the big boys. I did indeed, like Fingery. You hold on, sir. I've got big plans.
Oh no, what do you do? What do you do?
Duke. Oh no, actually it's his turn proper now, sorry. That was just a reaction. He rushes forward and attacks Draco. There's a 16.
Doesn't hit. No.
How about a 23?
To do that,
Yes.
does he leave Does he leave range with Felsa?
Yeah, sure.
Can I take an attack of opportunity on him?
Of course you can. 15 does not hit.
Ah.
You just swing and a miss. He just sort of ducks under it very narrowly and swings twice at Draco. The second hit just piercing his armor.
Yep, that hits.
The hobgoblin, the awake hobgoblin, will move towards Felsa and be like, sorry about this, and gives you a little stab.
About what?
I'm very embarrassed.
Those are some polite goblin.
Yeah, I'll work with an angry man. So now it is Duke.
Juke is just gonna like look at all this. Just gonna be like, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. And he's going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Big Al. And he's gonna say, I don't have a joke for this. Hold on. Got one. It's like, sorry, hold on. A Roman guy walks into a bar, holds up 2 fingers, and says, 5, please. DC 13, saving throw.
Wisdom?
Yeah, can he take the one on that, or is that not the thing?
No, I'm holding it.
Damn it.
He fails though and begins chuckling and falls to the floor. This isn't pay to win, Chorus. What do you think this is? He like falls to the floor like
oh no, I didn't want to die.
You know what? That's pretty funny. He asked for 5 and falls to the floor laughing.
I'm just like, ta-da! And I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Layla. I'm just say like, he's down and he's out. Now make sure he's down for the count.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, he says, standing back up.
Da, da, da. What the?
Okay, so it's Layla's turn now.
It is Layla's turn.
Okay, so she pulls out one of her long swords and says, I fucking hate goblins. And, I guess takes a swing at him.
Go for it.
I don't like this guy.
Ooh, that's a hit. 7 slashing damage. It hits him solidly.
I guess, can she use her inspiration to...
That's to hit, not for
to hit. I don't need it to hit.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
As a reaction, he has a... No, sorry, that's the wrong person. That is a hobgoblin. Hang on. As a reaction, he turns to attack and messes up.
And Layla laughs at him.
Yeah, real funny. Felsa.
I am going to get back in range with Al and try to hit him with that Warhammer again. And miss.
I don't see it yet, but awesome.
Oh no.
Oh, roll 20, are you still with me? There it is. Yeah, so it swing and a miss. And he sort of like turns, parries the blow maybe, and attacks back. 18?
What?
Ooh, just meets my arm AC.
Oh, just meets.
Yeah, I'm at 18.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You've got enough armor to.
Yeah.
Yep. V. I don't suppose you've got any like detect magic or.
I'm dead. Remember?
Oh yeah, you are, of course. Yeah, I killed you, didn't I? Why don't you give us a death saving throw then?
There you go. I got an 11.
Oh, you succeed.
Yep.
Ooh.
See you guys again next round.
Oh god.
Actually, no, wait. I still have a weasel.
Yes.
And the weasel can't attack because it can't take the attack action. But it can use the help action.
Yeah, okay.
And it's going to try to just get in the way of the goblin to give advantage to Draco. Make sure that he can sneak attack.
Yeah. Did I skip Draco's go this turn?
He might have.
Maybe.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
don't you go before me?
I think he goes
Yeah,
before me.
I'm like top of the round. I kind of got lost in which was which. So yeah, can I
Hold
do
that.
something?
Hold it.
Okay.
Hold it. Don't worry.
Okay.
It works.
All right.
It does. It works. The goblin sort of like. So you guys are pretty tough. And he begins to expand
Oh.
slowly.
man.
And his skin begins to darken from at first a pale green down to a sort of ashen grey, then to a black. As he turns into a small wormling or young dragon.
You are beautiful.
No.
Holy shit!
The windows, the walls and ceiling break away as he expands into them. And he just looks back at you and goes, "You know what? I'll get you next time."
Looks like he reached to a 7.
And he begins to elevate and fly away, gifting opportunity attacks should you wish to take them.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to do Ray of Frost on him.
Wait, Chaos, no! Draco, don't do it! Draco, don't do it!
Uh-oh.
Draco!
I think that's the DM saying, "Don't do it, you'll die."
Oh, well, yeah. I didn't do it.
Draco, I'm having your pocket!
What?
What?
Thank you so much for this donation, Light Fingering.
Oh my God.
Pocket!
Okay, I pull something out of my pocket.
It's the gem.
It's the gem.
Oh, thank you!
Hi.
Hi!
I knew you had feelings.
I can't believe you thought I was a liar.
What are you?
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You see, I am actually a powerful magical item, and I don't belong in someone's pocket.
Oh, should I put you on my rapier?
You can do that if you like.
What can you do, buddy? I'm gonna name you Fergus.
You're gonna name me Fergus, huh?
Yep, sounds like a good name.
And can everyone please make me a dex save?
Oh, what the crap is going on?
We're gonna say V that you are behind something for this.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
12.
fuck.
Oh no.
And this is Draco's fault, okay? He named this. He basically called on the spell. As a famous Fergus lightning bolt emanates from the thing, filling the room. If you failed your save, you'll take half damage.
Okay.
If you passed your save, you'll take no damage.
How? And what's the safety
pass the save?
though?
What if you get a nat 1, Scrat?
If you get a nat 1, you're going to take full damage.
Oh, great. I'm gonna die.
The save DC is going to be a... I should have said this before. Hang on, what was Fergus's wisdom?
Oh no. We're dead.
I think it was a 14. It
I'm
was a
so dead.
14. So
I'm dead. I'm dead.
16 is the full damage.
No.
8,
Elsa hits the floor.
I hit the floor.
8 damage is the damage that you'll take if you failed your DC.
H
Oh,
damage?
8.
8 damage?
Yeah,
8
we're
damage?
modifying this heavily because you're level 1.
Yeah.
That's all it took. Felsa still hits the ground.
Felsa hits the
Ah.
deck.
I'm a roasted bird, but I am still up. I'm like,
Layla, the lightning does nothing to you, and V, you're somehow magically saved. Draco, looks like you're riding the lightning.
I am riding that lightning.
How about you make me a death saving throw?
Sure.
In fact, we're out of combat now. The other hobgoblin is completely incinerated. The dragon flies away. You fail your first death saving throw. V, would you like to make me a death saving throw as well? And would any of the rest of you like to help? Who else fell down? Felser, you can make me a death saving throw too.
What's up right now? I don't understand what's going on.
Simon, with a 10, that is a pass. You stand.
Oh, I thought it was a fail. Sorry.
Nope, you've passed on a 10.
Oh, cool.
10 or higher, you pass. Draco and Felser, you're not looking great.
Nope.
So V, correct me if I'm wrong, you need another save. Duke and Layla, do you want to do anything to help?
Yes. Want to try to shake him awake. And I'm like, don't you die on me, man! We can't die here!
Who are you shaking?
V.
V?
Yeah.
Okay, how is this
I guess.
gonna help?
Wait. He's gonna try to do like mouth to mouth with like his bird beak. Just like
That's weird.
Can we have some sort of like either survival or medicine check to see how well this works?
either one works, so 8.
V, please make me a death saving throw, but roll 2 and take the lowest.
Oh no, I'm
geez.
sorry. I'm trying. I'm not a healing bard.
Oh, it's a fail anyway.
You have a fail.
Wait, can I give him my bardic inspiration?
Does Bardic Inspiration hit death saves?
Let's see.
I thought you had to be conscious and able
Conscious,
to hear.
yeah. Couldn't you have given it to yourself?
Nothing about it's like says it.
Yeah,
The
so could
creature
I try
can
to
wait
help?
until it after it rolls the D20 before deciding to use the bardic inspiration die, but must decide before the DM says whether the roll succeeds or fails.
Who can hear you?
Nah, I can't hear you.
Oh, damn it. Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
No, it's alright.
Oh,
Good try.
Good try, yeah. Yep.
But could I do something, DM?
You can.
I have a weasel familiar.
You do.
Could the weasel teach mouth to mouth to the Kenku and grant him the help action on
Yes.
his medicine check?
Yes.
So my tiny weasel goes up to like V's mouth and it just shows you like,
I'm just like,
and then walks
Okay.
to the heart and just presses.
So make me a medicine check with advantage.
Please
Okay.
don't fuck it up.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, on that 20. V, you stand. You are healed. You stand. Layla, there was something you wanted to do.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could maybe try and help Felsa with, I guess, CPR, because I still have that inspiration I can use.
Yeah, go for it. Give us a medicine check.
Hold on.
I'm going to give you advantage because of the familiar teaching you all CPR. So on a nat 20, you can just basically get Felsa up.
Oh,
So Draco is still on the floor. No one has helped him as yet.
No,
So
but
Draco,
I'm gonna-
Felsa's gonna sort of roll over and brush a hand against his arm and give him 2 points of healing from her lay on hands.
Draco, you are stable.
Oh, sweet.
And
So I have
then
2
still-
hit points?
And still flopped on the floor, she reaches over to V and gives him 2 and grants herself 1.
This was the most harrowing.
I'm sorry, guys. He had a really the crystal had a really like his voice was adorable, and I thought I should name it. I don't know. This was all new to me. Sorry,
Is it
guys.
Still in his hand or at all or no?
No, it disappeared. It exploded with the lightning.
But he sounded adorable, so
Nah, it makes total sense. We all would have done the same.
Yeah, I don't think I can blame you because that was extremely unexpected.
it was super unexpected.
Thank you for the donation, Light Fingery. The gem starts talking and bad things happen.
Great. Great.
It's just
You're
gonna
evil.
look around.
Can we go
should
search for
find
the kidling?
that elf boy.
Yeah.
Now can we go find the kid? Or
Yeah. So
Oh,
the
we're
walls-
out of combat, right?
Yeah, you're out of combat. The walls have fallen away now.
there's no building.
Could I do
Is
hit dice?
everybody looking at us?
There's a lot of people looking at the dragon flying away.
Juke's just gonna like jump out of what remains of the door with his dirty ass, just feathers, and just say, "I'm the fucking big cheese."
Sure.
Someone sort of like looks across at you and then just look back. No one's really paying you any attention. They're all confused by this dragon thing going on.
I feel like that means that we should use this time to skedaddle.
Muted again, Kent.
What about the kid? I don't like. I like death, but not for kids. They shouldn't die.
Yeah, we should try and find the kid. But so is the like whole building falling apart,
This
or is
building
it
is,
just
yeah.
the office?
This building is just like an office unit. It's not really like a building. It's more of an industrial unit, and it's
Okay.
falling apart.
Underground though.
Do we
There
see
is,
any
however-
way down?
There is a large magical cement mixer on one side of the logging thing that's turning.
Oh, so he
Okay,
was
so we
using
do-
the good cement.
He was talking about cement. We know the kid's underground, so we should go towards
Cement
That
mixer.
Miss Mixer. Is there any other healing we can do before then, though?
Yeah, could we use our like
I'm
hit
all
dice and
tapped
stuff?
out.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah. If
short
you've got
rest.
second wind, you can do it. If you want to take a short rest, you can. But the cement is pouring underground.
And short rests are an hour at most. At
least.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, but is an hour going to be too much?
The kid might be dead by then.
Yeah,
Might
let's
be
just
dead
go.
already.
Just
Alright.
go.
All right, let's do this. 2 hit points.
Let's do
I
it.
mean,
Do it.
Trees have
there-
been made on less.
Are there any
It's still
orcs
fully
or-
intact.
Huh? Sorry, what?
Layla's still got all her hit points, so she can go first.
Excellent. So Layla then will lead the party over towards the cement mixer.
Can I break it?
You guys can try and break the cement mixer if you like. Give me, let's see, survival perhaps, or a straight wisdom save to see if you can figure out how to break it.
Survival. Oh.
So on a 17, Layla, you can see how to break it. But Draco walking up to it with a 7 survival begins to break it wrong. It's going to start pouring cement very, very fast.
I'm sorry, guys. I guess that wasn't right, was it?
You've got a moment to try and correct him.
Just stop! Stop!
I just. Yes, ma'am. What did I do wrong?
That was not going to work. And then can I explain what we need to do instead?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I don't know how one breaks a cement mixer.
Could we freeze
Basically,
it?
it's like the equivalent of putting the lever the other way than the way he was going to.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Okay, we just need to flip the switch and turn it off. And so she just goes and does it.
Yep. And then the cement mixer slows down and cement stops pouring.
I would peer into the hole that it was like
Pouring in.
pouring stuff into.
So there is a lot of wet cement down there, and you can see just like a head, no, not even a head, just like a shell of like a face sticking out from under the cement. It's trying to get air, and it's covered in cement.
Do I recognize this face?
Yes. You want to describe it?
He's a young high elf with bronze skin and short gold hair. He looks a lot like me. And oh, I need a name.
Jim Bob.
And I yell out,
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy. Yeah. So I yell out for Leroy. And I tell you guys, that's my little brother.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Can we just see his face, or does he have his hands up, or?
He does not have his hands up. You can just see his face peeking above the surface of the cement.
And I yell down to him, "Are you okay? Can you breathe?"
And he just.
And she starts to panic.
We got to get him out.
How far down is her brother?
So he's basically like they're laying almost like a foundation. So it's a large slab of concrete. Let's say 5 by 10 feet. He's in the middle, and he probably stands around 5'8", 5'10", and he is.
What a tall little brother you have.
We are elves.
Well,
Elsa
yeah.
looks to V. Can you do that disc floaty thing that you did with the orcs last night?
I'm gonna need 10 minutes. I'm all tapped out. But I can do it. If there's no more concrete and the kid can breathe, we might stand a chance.
Anyone else got any ideas? Because I don't want to jump in there.
I mean,
Oh, I have. Hold on. Oh, it's only 30 pounds.
But the disc only floats like a few inches from the surface of wherever it is, so we can't lift him up from there. We're still gonna need rope.
I've got rope.
I've got rope, but
Um,
nothing to tie it to, and nothing for him to grab with.
Yeah.
Can we do like
Juke's gonna
wrap someone?
point at like, no, stop, and then just point at the machine, and then make like a twirling motion towards the rope.
Or I might have a solution. Are there any orcs or any of the thugs like around?
none nearby. They're all sort of like moved to one end of the compound.
I'll use prestidigitation to boost the sound of my voice, and I'll yell out, "Oi, you lot! I'm giving you 1,000 gold pieces each if you free the boy from down there. You got 5 minutes."
And do you know what? The orcs perk up at that. 1,000 gold pieces isn't something you hear every day, and they immediately are like, "Yeah, that sounds great. 1,000 gold pieces each. Go on, let's go!" And they all come running across, and they start wading into the concrete. And they're going to try and make a survival roll to try and save the boy.
Well, hopefully they're better than us.
Unfortunately, your DM has a nat 1.
Scrat!
Juke!
He's not even here.
He's not even-
Boros!
So the orcs and hobgoblins rush into the cement, and they all sort of like start falling over each other in a mad panic to try and get his 1,000 gold. And as one of them touches him, they drag him under the cement.
Good job, wizard.
I didn't do anything.
Did they leave us like an orc body pile we can walk on? No.
The cement is hardening.
Alright. Let's tie a rope on the machine and go down.
Here, can we tie rope on and can I try acrobatics and oh no, this isn't gonna work. This is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. I want to do some
her rope.
Mission Impossible shit to like get the rope, dive in, have them pull me out, something like that. Would that work? Would that maybe work?
What are you gonna hang the rope from?
The
From the machine, and then
Okay.
tie it around me, and then like dive in, try to find the kid, and then like get pulled out by all of them.
I'm
Yeah.
ready to pull out. Yeah.
You wanna go mine in quicksand?
Yeah, like I'm gonna.
So the first thing we're gonna need is a survival check for someone to hook up the rope.
Okay.
Who's doing it?
I can try. I mean, and I'll look up to Layla and I'll say, "I'm really sorry if your brother dies because of me."
I'm proficient in survival. Maybe I should do it.
Oh yeah, you should do it. I'll hand you the rope.
Oh.
You tie a knot. You tie a knot, and there is a rigging up there. Now, Draco, we're going to need a Constitution save as you plunge into this concrete to try and withstand the suffocating effects. On a 12, you can just about manage it. Now, we're going to need a strength save from everyone to pull you out, and a strength save from you, Draco, as you grab hold of the boy.
Can we use athletics or it's a strength save?
Can we use Can I use aerobatics? Because like it's kind of like a dexterity thing to jump in, grab, and like Mission Impossible that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh shit.
So several things happen.
Uh-oh.
First of all, Draco, you lose your grip on the boy.
Of course I do.
Secondly, when you guys engage your rope and start pulling, Belsa and V, you feel the rope slip from the rig that you've tied it to, and it falls. However, this doesn't stop Layla from pulling with all of her might as the concrete sets around Draco. Draco, can you please make me a Constitution save as your ankle is stuck in the cement and you are pulled heavily?
Sure.
Oh, your ankle breaks.
5. Okay, that's fucking great. Damn you, Izrever!
Well, guys, this is a shit show. What are you going to do?
I'm thinking.
Did we at least
So-
get Draco out?
Yeah, he's
you
out.
said that. Okay,
Yeah.
he's out of the concrete.
He's out of the concrete. He's just like, his foot is like broken
but
inside.
not the kid. The kid's still in.
Kid's still in there. Draco immediately let go of him. He panicked.
Can I try to
I
attack
slap
the...
him. For letting go.
You didn't tie a good enough rope.
Yeah, well, I got you out anyway. It doesn't matter if I tied the rope.
Yeah, but your brother is still down there. And I just try to slam my rapier into the ground, just like, my goddamn foot is broken or off. I don't know. I can't tell.
Are you hacking at your foot, or are you hacking at where the boy was?
Where the boy was. I don't really care about my foot. I'm just like hacking at the ground.
Give me an athletics check.
Of course. Why not? There we go. We finally a good roll.
On a 19, the concrete begins chipping away.
Oh, we can do that. I'm gonna start whacking at it with my quarterstaff.
Yeah, you can also start giving me another athletics check. On a 10, you know what? You're not helping.
I'll try with the
good roll.
warhammer as well. Just anything at this stage.
Yeah, the warhammer definitely helps, and soon you can see the outline appearing of the boy. It might not be a wise idea to keep hitting it as hard as you have been.
Can we tell if he can breathe now?
At the moment, he's still covered in a light dusting of cement.
So can I wipe it off?
Wipe is bit of a weak word.
I have, so I can clean or soil an object no larger than a cubic foot with prestidigitation. Could that be enough to help clean up like part of his face? Technically a statue.
Why not? Yeah, you can do that with the assistance of Layla trying to free him up. And as his nostrils get clear, you just hear this. Duke, we use the nat 1.
Yeah.
Wait, on what? What happened? What?
On killing the kid.
It backfired. I'm so sorry. That wasn't my plan.
It backfired so much.
Graticus. So,
I'm never donating to you again.
can I look into her brother's eyes and just be like, "You're safe now."
You've only really cleared his nostrils.
Except he's being
You can talk to his nose.
Okay.
Well, let's keep chipping at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, you guys can continue to chip at it. A lot
Sort of-
gentler now, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Gentler from
just
sort of a distance.
Juke is just gonna try to provide moral support. He's gonna like just puff out his like chest and march back and forth and say, "I stand here a statue, a pillar of this community."
So after some time, you can free the boy's body from the cement. Like he's still in a bit of a block, but you can pull him away from the cement surrounding you, and you can begin freeing him up. Now his hair comes away with the cement, as do most of his clothes, because you know they're cemented, they're solid. But you can free him, and he's just sort of like, "You saved me."
So Layla hugs him, and she's clearly freaking out. And then she looks at him and says, "What did you do?"
Organ rated.
Well, I mean, I was just like following your example. There were people who, you know, they said they had work, and I thought that I could help them, and you know, I tried, and he just sort of goes quiet.
You never trust a goblin.
Or the mob.
Or the mob, child.
Especially not a goblin.
Yeah, who can turn into a dragon.
That's
Really
not nice.
unexpected.
I was out for part of the fight. What dragon? Did we kill a dragon?
No. The goblin turned into a dragon.
Or like a baby dragon. Don't trust goblins.
Well, technically then, in that case, that was a dragon, not a goblin. I think.
Semantics.
Don't trust anything that would disguise itself as a goblin.
I'm a fantastic wizard.
What he said.
Oh, I didn't see you take out 4 hobgoblins at once.
I'm a fantastic wizard. And it's gonna knock you on the shoulder and say, "Big cheese."
So what are you guys doing about all of the laborers that ran into the cement? Are you just leaving them to die, or?
Well, yeah, they're not
wrong.
our crew.
They're. I thought.
Wait, when did this happen?
But you're not one, it happened.
Well, are they trying to get out of it?
I mean,
They're sort of like trying to struggle, but they had a nat 1, so they're all fucking up at it.
Felsa was using them, like she was standing on them to gain leverage, so she didn't sink into the cement. She has no sympathy for mobsters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Juke is gonna go up to the side and is just gonna shout down at them, be like, "I'm Big Al, Big Cheese!" And he's gone to try to like insinuate that if you want his help, he wants to be the boss.
Well, they are currently stuck in concrete, so they're not forthcoming with responses.
I guess they don't need our help, Juke. They don't respect you, Juke.
Wait, so they're not talking at all, or are they just like under the concrete at
They
this
are
point?
under the solidified concrete at this point.
Oh shit. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice.
My brother needs clothes. We need to figure out what happened. We need to decide what we're gonna do about the guy who just turned into a dragon. And I feel like people might have
she
some
doesn't
answers.
have to worry.
Juke's gonna try to like start pulling at the rope to try to get these people out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to help.
So as you guys start pulling at the rope, you guys can make some athletics checks in the background. Layla, your brother is like leaning towards you. He says, I did a bad thing."
And she is trying to like calm down herself. She's very angry. She goes, "What happened? Just tell me what happened."
I stole a scroll from the library for that goblin.
Do you know what kind of scroll?
No, he just told me where it was.
Did you give it to him?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Do you remember what it looked like?
It said something about power of the gods.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
So I guess Layla probably waves V over.
Wait, Layla. I've swallowed a lot of concrete. My stomach feels really rough.
And so she's starting to panic again, because she doesn't know how to help. And she tells him, "Okay, sit down," and she waves everybody over to ask for their help.
Well, you guys both pull on the rope and nothing happens. Not a thing. Like.
But V got not.
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
Oh, sorry. I only saw the bottom two. So you two, Draco and Duke, you're pulling away and nothing happens. And then V walks over like this tiny gnome wizard and is just like one-handed, like, and frees several of the now dead orcs.
Can I sleight of hand, or can I just take some clothes off of them and give them to her brother? Just like, yeah, here's some clothes. You need these. They don't. They're dead.
Yeah, do you know what? You can find some clothes that aren't too badly concreted.
Okay, cool. I do that.
Duke's gonna
Layla, you called us over.
I feel real rough.
Okay.
What's wrong, dearie?
My stomach feels like heavy.
He probably swallowed some cement that's hardening in him right now, and we need to do a medicine check probably on him.
Well, I'm with my double nat 20 in medicine. I read in a book once.
Damn!
Get me out of this cave.
So I read in a book once that there's a way to cure him, but I don't know. With my nat 20 DM, what the hell do I know?
You know that if you can get him to swallow several liters of water, it will stop the cement from hardening.
We need water. We need water and fast. I have a water skin and nope, I left it at the B&B.
Mine disappeared.
I've got mine.
I hand
Water.
over mine.
Feed him water. Is there any water around?
It's like
there must have been to mix the cement or something.
Yeah, there's a big water
investigate.
tower.
I shove my skin into his mouth and try to start draining it in just into his throat.
So like basically waterboarding him. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
he's drinking this water, and
Swallow, goddamn you!
and as he does, he begins to throw up, and he throws up this messy lump of solid concrete, and he looks at it for a moment, and passes out onto the floor.
But he's still alive.
Sorry?
He's still alive though.
Yes, he is still alive.
He just fainted from being freaked out.
I guess so.
Yeah,
you
but I
might
think
want
we're
to
gonna
get
need
him to a
to.
real healer.
Don't we need to give him more water?
I don't know, Mister. I rolled 2 nat 20s. What do you think? Do we need more water?
Good question, DM. Do we need more water?
It looks like he's thrown up the majority. He might be okay, but general healing would be a good thing. Maybe a temple.
Yeah. Let's just bring him to a.
Can we go to a temple? Because I need to fix my foot. DM, is it broken or is it gone?
Broken.
Okay, cool.
I will help
tensor.
support Draco as we go.
Well, I'll
And-
tensor floating discus over there.
Oh, perfect.
Great.
Joke, can you make the sound of a wambulance?
And as you guys leave the compound with young brother in tow, making ridiculous ambulance noises, leaving the mob pretty much ruined and the mob boss fled. That is where we will wrap up today's little one-shot.
Yay. Cool. That was awesome.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Very much.
It was quite fun indeed.
Excellent, excellent.
I loved Juke, by the way. I love your Kenku Bard.
Juke was amazing.
It does.
Props to Juke.
So, let's go around this time in reverse order. I'd like to know where we can find you online, all the wonderful things that you do, and what your favourite part of the one-shot was. And so, in reverse order, we will start with Simon, Wandering DM.
Oh, Jesus. All right, I'm Simon at Wandering_DM on Twitter, Wandering DM on Twitch. I'll put it in the chat in a couple minutes. But you can find me on my channel every other Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday's playing Star Wars Points of Light, which is a 5th edition hack of Star Wars D20 that we play like in the darkest timeline. On Wednesday, I have a short Zweihander campaign for those of you who enjoy Warhammer and all that. And I'm also starting a Hex Crawl, a Westmarch style game in my own setting, which serves also as a playtest for the new rules that come with it. And we're starting actually in 2 weeks. I'm still looking for people. We're already 10 players and 1 DM. If any one of you wants to play, wants to try it out, even if for just one evening, we're playing on Friday evenings and Saturday mornings. I'll put the time slots and everything in the chat. And I had a lot of fun playing with you guys. I hope the gnome voice wasn't too annoying. And I mean, the parts that I loved tonight, I mean, I loved everything, all of it. Even chat participation, that was cool. Made a lot of cool stuff happen. So kudos to everyone.
Excellent, thank you so much. And yeah, please do put down them times because I'm interested. Is that evening EST or?
It's evening EST, but Saturdays and morning EST. So it's because I wanted to be Europe friendly.
Okay. Yeah.
So I wanted to be able to have people in. So on Saturdays, it's from 10 to 2 my Saturday morning. So I think for you guys, it's 5 hours out. No, it's 5 hours later.
Yeah, we're 5 hours later. So like.
So it would be from 3 to like 7.
Cool. Yeah, well, I'm interested. Let's get some chats in. And also, I'm going to post the Discord link in a bit. It'd be great if all of you guys could post in Discord, join the Discord for a start, and post when you guys are going live because we'd love to come and check it out.
Oh, yeah, sure, we'll do.
So next in reverse order is Chorus. Chorus for the second time today. How you doing, bud?
Hey, I'm doing good, and I feel like my throat is starting to like scratch up. I feel like I might lose my voice tomorrow.
I warned you, buddy. I warned you. You got to do them warm-ups.
I know. I'm sorry. But I'm Koros RPG. You can find me on twitch.tv/same name, as well as on Twitter at the same name. I host a one-on-one D&D show on Twitch every Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our next show will not be next week due to a rescheduling, but we will be back on the 30th with Crit Dice. But this one was great. I loved that I got to play with you all, and I hope that my Kenku wasn't too bad. I was trying to figure out how to play one because there's not a lot of words.
I thought it was great. I thought it was absolutely great.
Appreciate it. That's it for me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And next up, I believe, was Layla. Yes. Sorry, not Layla. Kelly Lane. Welcome. How did you find it? First time streaming, right?
Yeah, it's my first time streaming, my first time playing with anybody from this group, and actually, like, my first time playing a character I actually made. Because my only other game, I inherited a character, so this was fun. It was cool. You can find me at @A Kelly Lane on Twitter. And goodness, I don't even know what my favorite part was. I really liked V. I liked the gnome. I liked the gnome voice. I didn't think it was annoying.
Fantastic. Well, good. I'm glad you had a great time.
Yeah, no, I had a good time. I was really nervous, and I think the group made me feel really comfortable. So. Yeah,
no, I thought he was a natural. I didn't. If you hadn't have told me it was your first time, wouldn't have known. So next up then is Miscellaneous. Hello.
Hello, I'm Shell. You can find me on Twitter at Shell_cat. Throwing it into the chat now. This is my third time here. Thank you for having me again. It was really great to get to play Felsa in a different world. I'm currently running through Horde of the Dragon Queen with her, and it's nice to see that her initiative rolls are always bad. I also really enjoyed the surprises that you threw at us. The goblin turning into a dragon is not something that I've seen before, so thank you for having me again, and I hope to be back again sometime.
Well, yeah, thank you. I could see all of your faces sort of like screwing up as this goblin kept taking damage. So last but most certainly not least, Ken, welcome to this side of the screen. How does it feel?
It was a blast, Grat. Thank you so much for having me, letting me play one of my favorite characters, Draco Storm. He's kind of an idiot. He's kind of like a dark. He likes death, all that stuff. It was really fun. My favorite was just finally getting to play on your channel. I think that's finally. You can find me here on Twitch at Kent Hyde. I'm newly affiliated, and on Twitter KStormHyde. And yeah, thank you so much for the game. It was amazing.
Thank you, and congrats on reaching affiliate. Well done.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, start of a journey, buddy. Start of a journey.
I've been affiliated for a month now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Awesome. Well, I suppose that just leaves me. I had a whale of a time. I love running level 1 adventures. I love it because you guys all have to rely on your wits. You don't have ridiculous, I'm going to just turn into a dragon and kill everything. Nope. So I had a great amount of fun. These are the links if you guys want to get involved, and I'd appreciate if you guys also posted when you're going live and stuff on the Discord link there. But we also talk about artwork, D&D, creating characters, we talk about rules and questions and all that sort of thing. It's a great little community. I'm actually really proud of my Discord group. I can really brag to new players that there is a really friendly, safe place to come and learn to play the game without, prejudice or anything. Twitter is where you need to go if you want to, first of all, if you enjoy D&D, get on Twitter already, because that's where Twitter lives. The Twitterverse is full of D&D and it's amazing. And if you want to play in a game, send me a DM on Twitter and I will get you in the diary and we'll get you a game, much like this one. Twitter in preference to Discord DM. I will look at Discord DMs, but it'll be very much secondary. I tend not to notice Discord so much. And YouTube is where games like this one will be uploaded in around 24 hours time, so check that out too. I also have a competition on my Discord at the moment for some of my merchandise. You can see it on Redbubble, and there's a competition for a t-shirt, some sketchbooks, a notepad, and a sticker. And now on Patreon, we recently hit our first goal, and as such, we have changed some of the rewards so that we now gift t-shirts and hoodies to $25 and $50 patrons. Yeah, I think that's me. Now, I can see that Castle Mac is live, and I think that is a perfect place to take the hype. Now, they're going to love us coming in there, guys. They're going to absolutely love it. So when we get over there, I'd really appreciate it if we all bought the hype along with us. We can type some Scrat Hype. We can use the Scrat Hype emote and really share the love, because we're all playing D&D, and they're playing hardcore. They've got maps and tabletops out and everything. They're actually sitting around a table. They're going old school. So stick around, come in and hype up, and let's share the love. As always, let's keep on evoking emotions. I had a great amount of fun. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.